Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of Drive Club VR in virtual reality. Enter the Matrix and drive fast cars in Drive Club VR on the PlayStation 4, being played with the PSVR. Here, a super cool version of Drive Club in virtual reality, which is far better than real reality. Real reality sucks. Name one thing that real reality is good for, beyond just playing Vectrex. You can't, because there's nothing else. In virtual reality, you can do just about anything you want, including driving really fast, expensive cars in your socks. Woo! Take that, reality. There we go. That's fun. I don't even have to pay for the insurance on these things. They're free with the purchase of the game, which is actually pretty inexpensive. And that's a good thing, because you'll go broke after buying the PlayStation 4 VR headset, which isn't too bad. I held out as long as I could on the VR craze, but I always figured it would be good for a driving game, and it really is. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Two things this game is missing: El Camino, Pontiac Trans Am. It's really no excuse. This car is very strange. There's like a giant bar right here, like a pillar. You can put your beer right on there. Get some. Oh, the electric motors always sound so disappointing. Out of my way. The VR experience works so well when coupled with the racing wheel and seat. My favorite part of it is just looking around the cars. You missed it. There was some very slick driving right there. It's so cool, and during the replays, you can even put yourself into other people's cars, so naturally the first thing that I did was I tried to make out with one of the other drivers. But she doesn't blink, and that kind of creeps me out. So I tried to whisper some sweet nothings into her ear, only to discover she's a very hollow girl. There's really not much to her. She lacks substance. I'll be racing today using the Thrustmaster T300 RS and my R seat. Let's try this. Oh god, I'm inside your brain! Oh, this is so weird! Oh, what's going on? Let's fire this guy up. It's a little weird having all the wires like draped all over me. I don't like. They need to make this wireless, is what they need to do. I'm assuming future ones will be, but for the moment, this is what it's like. What we're watching here is the video output from the VR headset. When you're inside this thing, it's pretty cool because you can look around the car and you can look around the environments and you can look into the turns before you make the turns, and that's one of my favorite things. It just totally completes the driving experience. Although it does fog up easily. This is a very interesting thing. We need one of these for the Sega Genesis so I can play Super Hang-On, virtual reality. Pretty sweet. Alright, everyone ready? Do I look ridiculous? Good. Look out the window and see the other cars. And there's a window right here. Where's my hands? This is great. Beyond the VR experience, the game is Drive Club, so if you've played Drive Club, it's like Drive Club in virtual reality. That's exactly what it is. So it's a good game. It's hard to drive when the stitching on the seat looks this nice. I mean, just look at those seats. It says Ferrari right there. Where's the thing of ashtrays? Ooh. So the F40 has manual windows. Be like, this is great. This is... Can't wait for the new Gran Turismo. What we're watching here is one of the replays where you can look around during the replay and even put yourself in different cars. That's me in the F40 in the lead there. And I'm screwing around here. And I just love what happens in this sequence of events. The VR headset gives you some leeway so you can stand up, stick your head out of the roof of the car, get an up-close look at the wheels, put your head inside of the driver's brain, all kinds of fun stuff. Ooh, tunnels. Tunnels are fun in virtual reality. I would argue that tunnels are actually better in virtual reality than real reality. Because in real reality, they just smell like exhaust. Get over here. What a very festive tunnel that is. Very colorful. As you can probably tell, I like this game a lot. If you've invested in the PlayStation VR headset, buy it at once, especially if you like driving games. And it works particularly well with the wheel and the racing seat. Whoa. Excuse me. Those pretty mountains. And the rocks. There's things over there and keep running into stuff. Distracted. That's like Lord of the Rings up there. Look at that. I will smoke my enemies on that mountain. This has a bunch of challenges where you earn stars. It has time trials. You can just drive for fun and admire the scenery or play multiplayer. Drive Club VR is highly recommended. And you know, as well as I do, that when you get this game, you're also going to try to hook up with one of the drivers. And let me tell you, it's kind of disappointing. Until someone walks in on you, then it's all kinds of fun. Nice mountain in the distance. Got houses. It could be a pub. Stop and get a drink after the race. Celebrate my victory. Just hit a sign. Getting a little foggy in here though. I think those are sheeps. What's up, sheep? Waved at the sheep. It's a nice thing to do. Nobody flips off sheep. Unless it's Thursday. Classic Game Room has been brought to you by the ultra-massive video game console guide. 230 pages of video games on Amazon.com, Retro Megatrex, and how to make a video game review show that doesn't suck. And Jesus number 2. Welcome to the Patreon Lord Carnage Club, being shouted from a turbo volcano. Michael and Ariana Nelson, Ian Shore, Stephen Chucknick, Al Stever, Rick DeBarros, Jason Goy, Andy Schleiss, Sergio Matthias Hergert, Philip Strabenmuller, Jack Stavris, Ohad Kane, Simon Allen, and Sean Zoltek.